Hello everyone, welcome to part 29 of Laravel 10 tutorial in which we are first creating the admin panel. So we are working on the roles and permissions for our Laravel 10 series from last few videos, and in this video we are going to set permission for the subadmin. Okay, so we are going to create the permission form and for our subadmins, and we are going to create this form for CMS module. So far we have added the CMS Pages module so far, so we are going to add the access for it. Okay, so we are going to log in into the admin panel. See here, I need to add the correct credentials and we'll log in into the admin panel. And here you can see okay, so we are having the subadmins module so far that we have created. So one more icon we are going to create here, that is for adding the permission for this subadmin. Okay, so that we can set the permission, admin can able to set the permission for that subadmin that the admin will give. Okay, so right now we have just added the CMS Pages module, so we will add the permission for CMS Pages, but later on you can add permission for all those modules that you are going to add in this admin panel in future. Okay, so first thing is that we are going to create one more table, as we are going to add the roles and permissions for the subadmin. So we are going to create the table like admins underscore roles, or you can give the name as admins underscore permissions, so it's your choice. Okay, so I'm going to create the table like admins underscore roles. I'm going to create this table with the help of migration command, and I'm going to run the migration command straight away. For our project 10, this is our project folder, new terminal folder. Here in Mac we need to just right click and we can give the artisan command here, and in Windows you know that how to run the artisan commands. So here we are going to run the command like php artisan make migration, create admins, or you can make like subadmins roles. Okay, so I am going to create it admins because we have the admins table earlier. So I'm going to give it like this table name, like this, create admins roles table. Okay, admins underscore roles underscore table. So it has been created, the file has been created, admins underscore roles underscore table, admins underscore roles underscore table, where it is create admins underscore I'm going to see where it has created. Sorry, this is wrong folder. I'm going to close this one. I'm going to open project 10. My here it is, so that's why it's not created there. Okay, create underscore admin, here it is. Okay, so I'm going to add the columns that I want to add here. Okay, so like table integer, first admin id. Okay, then I'm going to add module. Okay, so few more, view access, edit access, and full access. So I'm going to create this table. I'm going to run php artisan migrate command. Okay, so table has been created. I'm going to check once in my project 10. I'm going to check. So this table has been created, you can see, with the required columns: admin id, module, view access, edit access, full access. Okay, so now we are going to create the admin role model as well. Few of my friends are saying that we can create this model straight away by -m command, so that you can also give, but for making it more understandable I am giving it separately so that it will be clear for everyone. Okay, so you can update the commands as per your own it's your own personal choice. Okay, so you can update accordingly. So now I'm going to create the model PHP artisan make model admin role, admins role. Okay, this role. Fine. So the model has been created, admins role, and now we are going to add the link as well in subadmins, and that we are going to add after this, and we are going to add the link like set permission, something like this. Okay, so I'm going to copy this link, or I can simply copy this one. Okay, so here I'm going to copy this one, and here I'm going to give here add edit. Here I'm going to give update role, update role, update role, and then subadmin id will go. Okay, so here I'm going to give here the icon like there is one font have some icon, unlock icon. Okay, that will look perfect here, unlock. So I'm going to see here how it looks. Let's see here the okay, so it's the log icon because it is related with the roles and permissions, so that's why we have given this icon, so that the admin can able to update the roles and permission for every sub admin, like for Amit, which role and permission the admin is going to give, and for John Singh which role the admin is going to give. Okay, so now we are going to create the route for roles and permission. Okay, so in web.php we are going to add one more route here, and that also will act as get and post both, as we will work on the form and we are required to update these roles as well in future. So we are going to use the match here, and we will use the get as well as post, both we are going to use for the update role. I am going to make it like update role. You can see update role looks fine. So after that we are going to pass the subadmin id, for which subadmin we are going to add the role. Okay, so after that update role here, see we are going to create this function now, update role function, inside the admin controller. So I'm going to open this function, sorry, this file, and going to add this role at the end, this function at the end, public function admin row update role. And here we are going to describe the title. First of all, I'm going to describe the title that we are going to use here, and I'm going to use here the title like update subadmin roles permissions. Okay, like this. So after that we will return view and admins, then subadmins. In subadmins we are going to create one file update roles like this, and this title we will also return there. Okay, we are going to do it like this with compact then title. And one more thing we are going to pass here, that is the id, $id. So see, $id we are getting here. Okay, so this $id we will also pass to there like this. Okay, so fine. So now we are going to add this update roles, and it is similar to the add edit subadmin. So I'm going to open that add edit subadmin, that is located under the same folder. You can see here it is located under the same folder, under subadmins folder. So one more file we are going to create, that is the update underscore roles.blade.php. So I will just copy this one. So I have just opened this one and will file save as. There is one more way that you can create the new file as well, then copy this file. So it is better if we can just rename it to update roles like this. Okay, then we can make further changes because its complete design is same, just the form is changed. So the form we are going to update right now. See, this one we will keep same, and here instead of this one we will just have one action here because we are going to update all the time. Add here we will make it like admin update role. Okay, here we will make it like update row like this, then subadmin id, that is fine. See multi-part, this one is not required, this one just for the images, so we are going to remove this one, and instead of all this we will have the view access, view edit access, okay, and full access. Okay, we can keep the email for which the admin is going to update, and rest of the columns we are going to add of our own. So we will just keep one to update and rest we can remove. Okay, just we require one column here. Okay, make sure there is no issue, and there is not, fine. Okay, so here see here. Okay, so fine. So here we are going to make it like roles for CMS pages, that the module that we have added so far. Okay, so for CMS pages we are going to add three types of role here. One is the view, one is the view edit, one is the full access. Okay, so we are going to add the checkboxes for all three. So I'm going to remove this, as I'm going to add the checkboxes like input, or okay, let's update this one, like input type checkbox class form control, that is fine, and id is not required at this time. Here the name, I'm going to make this name as cms underscore pages. So here I'm going to take it like this, cms underscore pages. And here also we are going to do one thing here, like I'm going to give it view like this. Okay, cms pages view edit, I'm going to make it like this, cms pages view. Okay, and I'm going to give its value as 1. Okay, and we'll remove everything else, nothing is required. Okay, so here I'm going to make it view access, fine, and then like nbsp few of we can give nbsp here, fine. Okay, so once again I'm going to copy this one, we'll paste it here, we'll paste it here. Here I'm going to give here edit, and here I'm going to here give here full, like this. Okay, here I'm going to give here like this, view edit access, and here I'm going to give full access. Okay, so I'm going to check it once that how it looks. I'm going to click here. Okay, and here you can see update roles not found. Okay, I'm going to see what is the issue exactly. Admins, under admins it is subadmins, under subadmins it must be update underscore roles, and that is coming and not found. Need to see what is the issue. So actually it is admin only. Okay, and under admin folder then subadmin. Okay, so now we're going to see there is another issue, subadmin form, undefined variable subadmin data. We're going to see okay, so here we are passing the id only, so $id is the subadmin id. Okay, so we're going to remove this one and just keep the id here, $id. Okay, sorry, $id here, we're going to remove this one. Okay, this one is not required. Now we're going to check again. It is also used at some other place. Okay, so it has been used here as well. Here also we can keep it $id, and see email is always mentioned here, so I'm going to make it like this, disabled. This one is not required, disabled style is this one, and the value is this one. Okay, and we are going to remove and if condition like this. Okay, so now we're going to see still there is, okay, value is not required here, value is required, but here we are not passing this one. So actually So that is the thing, otherwise we need to pass that value. So we can remove this field for now. Okay, later on we can update by passing the values, but right now we will just keep the form simple. Here it looks like this one. Okay, so here we need to modify its design a little bit. So CMS pages, here also we are going to send the value as well. Okay, so if the admin, that subadmin will select this one, then value will go for one as this one. Okay, value, and here as well value. Okay, so like this. And now uh, let's come to the this one, that how we need to display in a correct way. We need to correct its design. We will remove this one, form control, and let's see now. Now it will look like this. But form control, if we will put form control and remove this one, let's see now how it will look. But view assess, the if we are going to add the label here, maybe, let's see. Style, margin, top, minus 10 pixel. So actually it is not working, so I think it's better if we will remove this form control from here. Okay, we can move this class, and other than this we can add this NBSP after CMS Pages as well, and here we can add some more. And now we are going to check. You can update its design yourself. Okay, so see, after view assess also we require like this. Okay, so now it looks better. Okay, so CMS Pages, here one more. Okay, so here we can edit colon also, so it looks better now. Okay, so for CMS pages, the sub admin can have the view assess, only view assess, view edit assess, full assess. Okay, like this. And once the admin will submit this one, and then we are going to uh, have the value here. So here we are going to add uh, post method, and here also we require to have that post method request dollar request like this. And here if uh, dollar request is method post, we are going to have its value here, dollar data, dollar request all. Here we are going to print echo sorry print r dollar data die. Okay, so we are going to see its values now. Like if the admin select the view, edit, and full access for the subadmin, then click on submit, and here you can see the CMS pages. And also we are required to send the subadmin ID as well. Okay, so we can put that ID in hidden. Okay, we can one like input type hidden and value for that subadmin ID. Okay, we can either take the admin ID or subadmin ID, one and the same thing, like admin ID. Later on we can update as well. Value here is the dollar ID that we are getting here like this. Okay, so let's go back. because here we are taking this one, because here there is the one table admin. Okay, so this is the id we are talking about, whether it is the subadmin id or the admin id. Okay, we can also take it like the subadmin id as well, like this one, subadmin underscore id, so that it will be more clear to you. But table we will remain the same. In one table only we will add, like type is admin and type is subadmin. Okay, in the admins table only. So now we will select view assess and view edit assess, click on submit, and here you can see the subadmin id is also going, that is the 2 for this one, this subadmin. And also along with that, CMS pages, the admin want to give access for the view as well as the edit, but no full access. The subadmin can't able to delete, it means. Okay, so these are the access, view and edit that admin wants to give to this subadmin. This subadmin is having the id 2. Okay, so we will continue this one in the next video as well. We will update these roles, and we are going to update in this table for this particular admin. Okay, here you can see the admin id. Here we can make it like the subadmin id as well. Okay, uh, see, I think the subadmin id is better option, so we can make it subadmin, like we are sending now the subadmin id. So we are going to make it the subadmin id as well, like subadmin id. Okay, because we are just adding these roles for the subadmin, not for the admin. Okay, subadmin underscore id. So we will continue this one in the next video as well, so please stay tuned for that. That's all for now. Have a nice time.